Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2015 with the Rude Man. And we're back on Nebraska, at least for the time being. I'm testing out several new maps. I got one I kind of like. I just hope everything works on it. I don't know. I've had so many people tell me that, they're not happy with this map because nothing works right. And I agree with them. I've been trying to fix what I could. I did put straw out here where it was supposed to be because there is a sale point here. And I found the straw in here, which, you just run right through the barn. That's kind of cheesy, but there you go. That's where it was. So I moved it out here. I left the trigger there, found the trigger, and I did lower this because I had this up a little bit too high. It was kind of floating in the air. I lowered that. And let's see, what else did I do? Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to show, before I get into farming, I want to show some equipment that I've downloaded. Haven't used any of it yet, but I want to show you what it is. And also, I did set this to hard level. And for those of you that don't know how to do that, I'm going to show you real quick. It's pretty easy, but I'll quickly show you how to change it. Once you've started a farm, and I've been on this farm for quite a while, and I've mentioned that I wanted to, regret not making it hard because of the huge amount of crops you can get. I mean, just before I bought a new farm, I had $1 million in harvest just the first time. So, and that's fine. The fields are so big, but there should be some way of adjusting that so you're not, you got a little bit of a challenge. Not quite as much as like Bjornholm or some of those smaller maps, but at least some amount of challenge. So hang on tight. I'll be right back. I'm going to my desktop and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, here I am at my desktop, and the first thing you want to do, it's pretty easy, is open up wherever you have your documents and my games. There's mine. I'm going to open that folder up, and I'm going to go over here to Farming Simulator 2015, and I'm going to open that up. Okay, now you're looking at your saved games because I want to change this particular game. Now, the first one that I have saved is Bjornholm. The second one is Westbridge Hills, the vanilla. The third one is the Nebraska land. So I'm going to open up the third saved game, and I'm going to go right here where it says Career Save Game, the XML. I'm going to right click on that, and you should have this option right here to edit. So I'm going to click that option, left click on that option. The Career Save Game XML comes up in Notepad. If it doesn't, you can open it up in Notepad or tell it to. Right here, about the third row down, you're going to see difficulty. Now this was set at 2 because I had it at normal. I've changed it to 3. If you want to go easy, you'll change it to 1. And then you just close it out. Or if you're paranoid, some people are, go to File, go to Save, and then Close. That's all you do. So you're done. Let's head back to the farm. Okay, we're back on Nebraska, but we're not on my working map. We're on my test map where I can give myself millions and jillions of dollars and play around. So this is what I want to show you. I got a pack of New Holland tractors, and they're pretty cool, and they work very well. And I have Laid Back, one of my subscribers, to thank for this. He sent me the link to these. This one has dual tires front and back. This one over here has dual tires on the back but not on the front. This one is just normal standard two tires front, 2 tires back, and this one is of course the track one like we have in the game. So first of all, let's take a look at this one. Now this is the T8.320 New Holland. Details are pretty cool on it. If you look at inside here, and it's pretty well detailed, just like the ones in the game. Sounds good, runs good. Evidently, it works very well. So it is kind of cool. and it's pretty powerful. And it handles really well as any of them do in the game. And even the mirrors work just like in the game. That's kind of cool. So yep, mirrors work. Gotta love it. Okay, now let's take a look at these. I want to go into my mod list and show you this tractor. Okay, so this is the tractor we're looking at right here. Dual tires on the front, dual tires on the back. They do get dirty. This is the T8 320 D8. It's 195,000, but look, 620 horsepower. This boy has got some horsepower. Now I have to say that Laidback was watching my videos, and I was commiserating on the fact that I had those new trailers and that I had to go to the huge tractor to pull them. Well, 620 horsepower ought to pull those trailers. This one is dual. That one is not. Well, it is in the back, but 620 horsepower. The next one in line should be the regular one here, and it's the E, whatever E stands for. There you go. And it's 620 horsepower. And then the last one is the New Holland track one, and it's 620. So they're all 620 horsepower, which gives you plenty of power. So there you have it. Now, what else have we got? Let's take a look. Somebody suggested this to me. Let's see if I can figure out who that was. Okay, this was also Laidback that suggested this one. So let's grab one of these tractors, and we'll just grab Mr. Normal here. They all have the same horsepower, so it would be your preference as to which one you want to use. And I think for me, I would just assume that something that had dual tires like that would be, you know, more powerful, if you would. It's going to be appearance, because they all have the same horsepower. So it's whatever, you know, you think would be able to pull that. Now this is a seeder, and it holds quite a bit. It's a horse. It holds quite a bit of seed there. And of course then there's the seeder part in the back that has the cultivator attachment. And let's go ahead and pop this thing out. Now this is pretty cool, and it works well. I tried it out. I seeded a few things, but everything looks good on it, runs well. Here's the thing for me on a map like this, it's a little small, because if we go look at it, it's seeder. Sewing machines. Okay, that's the horse right there. It's only $85,000, and it does, you know, wheat, barley, canola, grass, beets, corn, and potatoes, just like the rest of them do. But it's only 9 meters. Now the one I'm using, the John Deere, is 18 meters, so it's twice as big. So on a farm like this, I'd probably use that. On a smaller farm, this would be kind of cool. So there's that. Alright. Now, the other thing that I have, I've had this for quite some time, but I have never used it, and I don't know if I ever will. I just kind of like the look of it. It's a John Deere. Obviously, it's a spray fertilizer. Now, there is something about it that I'm not sure about, and that is, turn the HUD on. Okay, down there it says O. If you got your X is unfold, your B turn on sprayer, O turn off area limitation. I don't quite know what that means, and I couldn't tell that it made any difference when I used it. So we'll get this opened up. Now, unlike the other spray rigs that I've seen, this one doesn't seem to lower any. If it does, I couldn't figure out how to do it. but it is quite wide. Alright, so that unfolds. That does nothing. That does nothing. I don't own this field, but that turns it on. So I'm not quite sure what the turn off area limitation is. When I first saw that, I thought, oh wow, this is cool, because that means we can adjust where we are putting, how wide we're spreading, because we could set the limitation of where it was going to spread. Well, if that's the intent, I couldn't figure out how to do it, because I hit O and nothing happens. Let me go to a field I actually own, if I have one on this map. Oh, this one. We're going to turn it on and hit O, and I don't see any change whatsoever. So I don't really know what that does. I hit 0, but that's the horn. So I'm not quite sure what that is, and I need to go back to the web page I found it on and see if there's any additional information on it. Well, there is this. What is that now? Oh, there you go. So it does lower. Alright, so it lowers. Okay, and then we have right. What does that do? I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do. Let's get out of the corn so we can get a better look at it. Alright, so I'm going to turn it back on again. You don't own this field, I know. Whoops. Okay, so that lowers it. And it shows in the picture there that if you hit the right one and go left and right, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So I don't know. I just really don't know. It looks cool, and it will do the job even if that limitation thing doesn't work. Or it could be that I just don't know how it's supposed to work. But then you have that, and it is a deer. Nothing runs like a deer. Now this thing over here, I was looking for another snowblower type thing that did more than just silage, and I found this. Now this little booger, let's see here, that adjusts the chute to where you need it, and then if you open this up and you load a bale of hay in there and turn it on, now I can't do it because I don't have any hay, but once you fill that with not hay but straw, you put a bale of straw in there and turn it on, lower it, put a bale of straw in there, and it's supposed to throw straw. So if anybody wants to try that out, it's in the mod list, but I don't have any straw bales, so I don't have any way of testing it. But anyway, those are just a few things that I have had recently that I wanted to show to you, and everything should be in the mod list. Let's head back to the real farm and do some farming. Okay, so let's see. It looks like I was hauling grass. Let's turn that on. Lower it. Drive the course. Looks like he's pretty well full anyway. My grass is growing up, so I'm having a hard time seeing. Okay, so stop him. We're going to... two combined courses. Okay. Yeah, that did work, but here it kind of worked. Kind of worked. It didn't work until once it's full, it has to continue going up and down, up and down, up and down until it gets to the end. Then the other course kicks in. So that's kind of a waste of fuel, but it did work. So if I start it up here, it should hit. What is that? I just saw something really weird right there. What is that? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to go check that out. It's kind of like that egg that was up in the air. I don't know if you noticed, but the egg is gone, and I didn't actually go out of my way to remove it. So something I did must have moved it. And I think I'm going to have to change this because, let me stop this. Do away with that, because I think that one silo, I've got it set to unload at Indu's silage silo number 1 or bunker. That is full, so I need to go to number 2. And no, I don't have to take a number 2. I just need to go to number 2. You guys, I don't know, sometimes your minds kind of go where they shouldn't go. Kind of like Star Trek. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Okay, so let's go ahead and dump this. Let's see, now we're dumping. You guys, quit it. And I wasn't taking a dump, I was leaving a dump. Alright, I screwed up. You know what? Let me wait. Let's go out and get these things going. Now you got me all shook up. Talking about bodily functions. So, anyway, you've heard me kind of hem and haw about it. I'm looking at 3 new maps, actually 5 new maps. 5 new maps. And a couple of them are pretty interesting. Well, actually 3 of them. One of them I didn't care for at all. But one of them is another, like, kind of a cross between a European map and a American map, if you will. The one I didn't really care for, and I shouldn't say, because I didn't really give it, much of more than a cursory look. But basically what they did was they took Westbridge Hills and they just kind of redid it. But the fields obviously look like Westbridge Hills. The vehicle shop is the same, in the same location, and he did some interesting things. He put ditches, irrigation ditches, all around the fields, and then put little wooden bridges so you could get across from the road to your field. That's kind of interesting, because a lot of times in a lot of places you do have irrigation ditches. That's how you get water to your fields in some locations. All right, that one is still. I'm assuming that's his. Well, we'll see if we start getting further away. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably him. Alright, try this guy. If we can get him started. He didn't start very good. He's slow starting. Okay, this is field 7. Field 7. And drive the course. I'll make search. 609, 148, 149, 154, 156, 161. Alright, that's probably it. This guy. Field 8. Where's his combine? Over there. Alright, so well, shoot. I don't know which one is his. Oh, wait. I may have goofed him up. Anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do as far as a new field. Other than, you know, normally with some of the, like Farming Simulator 2013, I played a field for quite a while before I started to record them. So I knew that whether I liked them or not, and I knew kind of how they worked and that kind of thing. This one we jumped right into. I had no idea I had so much trouble. I didn't read any forum information on it. You know, I just thought, wow, this is cool. Look at the, you know, good sized fields, a big feed lot, which I thought worked. And, you know, in somebody's dream, it probably works. Which one's in trouble? Oh. Get out of the way, you. So, again, I didn't really look at this one till I got into it, and then I started realizing that there was a whole bunch of issues with it. And I did my best to fix most of them, and I did. I still have fun on the farm. I just get a little frustrated when things don't work like they're supposed to. So, I don't know what I'm going to do on these new fields. I'm going to pick one and maybe start playing it a little bit, with the caveat that I may not do 100 episodes of it. Yeah, I may just play it for a little bit, and if I like it, I'll continue making episodes. If I don't, I'll move to another one, and I'll let you guys tell me if you like it or not. If you like it, I'll keep making episodes, but you know, if I don't hear anything and I'm not having fun, I'm gonna switch to another farm. So look for a new map coming up, and I've got several of these already in the can, so I've got a few of these left, but I might pop one in between if I make one and I get excited about the farm. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about making one tonight, but we'll see. Okay, so this guy, has he got the right combine now? 16 meters, yeah, he does. And this guy, let's see, where's his combine? Way over there. I have to do it manually. Looks like I forgot to turn the chaff thing on this one till late, but I got plenty of hay. Okay, which one is this one? It's not that one, not that one, that one. And drive the course. Oh, come on. Where you going? At least get a load first. Fill her up. Fill it up, Mickey! This is mini service. Okay, let's see. This one is field 15. Why is he not running? Because he's not running, that's why. Okay. Oh, shoot. Stop it. Every one of these guys all messed up. I had to laugh because one guy on his map, he said, I've tested all the triggers. I've tested auto combine and Courseplay, and everything works 100%. That's good to know. Wish I'd known about Nebraska. It's too bad too. A lot of people have downloaded this map. Alright, number 3, 32 meters. Well, that would be right there. Get out of the way! So now that I've got those New Holland tractors, I have to try some of them. Oh, I forgot to mention, those New Holland tractors, when you buy one, it pops up and asks you what color you want. Well, you can have any color you want, as long as it's the color that it was when I showed you in the first of this episode. Because I made one orange, one yellow, one blue, one red, and they all came out black and white. So, there you go. There used to be an old thing on the Ford Model Ts and Model As, and when they first came out, they said, yes, you can have any color you want as long as it's black. Okay, this is the guy we were trying to figure out where he was supposed to go. He's confused. They're all confused. Oh, we got the right combine. Alright, I can't remember if I said something about in a previous episode about my hot tub. You know, you've heard me talk about my hot tub before. I love my hot tub. I use it every day, at least once a day. It's more of a therapy tub. It's not a big party tub. It's only a 3-seater. But one of the seats you lay down kind of like you're in a chase lounge. And there's jets on your feet, on the bottoms of your feet, jets on your calves, jets on your thighs, jets on your hips, about a half a dozen jets on your lower back and upper back, and there's even jets on your neck. So when you sit in it, you get a pretty decent water massage. Why is he clear out here? But anyway, the circulation pump went out, and this is the second time that it went out. I ordered it yesterday. It got here today. I'm surprised it came that fast. And it got here a couple hours ago. Well, what is it? 7 o'clock? So about 5 o'clock I started working on it. And I'll be doggone if early this afternoon I did something and I kind of wrenched my back. And I didn't think too much of it. I was just sitting at my desk for a while. Until I heard the doorbell. FedEx was here, it had my pump. So I ran out and got my pump, and I thought, all right, I've got enough time to get it put in and get it running so that the water's hot by the time I go to bed, so I can, because I've missed my hot tub. Every night for the last few days, I'd look at the clock and say, oh, all right, it's time to go jump in a hot tub before I go to bed. Oh crap, the pump's out. So here I am trying to get down under this thing and replace this pump, and it's not hard to replace, it's hard to get to, because you open it up and you've got tubes and wires everywhere that you have to work around. And of course you have to be a contortionist to even get down there. Well, it wasn't that good for my back since it had already been wrenched earlier. But I persevered and I got it in about an hour ago. And it took me about an hour to do it. I got it in, it's heating up. It takes about 5-6 hours to heat up. I keep it around 105 degrees. 104, 105. Kind of varies. It's usually about 104 till you open the lid. And then cool air hits the water and it turns the heat back up, and it slowly kicks up to 105 before you're done. But anyway, I've got it done just in time to enjoy it, because I'm going to need it tonight. My back is killing me. Okay, so let's go figure out the grass situation here. The reason why I said I screwed up is I need to make a new course, and I need to start it over on the field. So anyway, depending on what I do with that new field, this may be the last harvest on Nebraska land. I don't know. I have had more than a few comments about a lot of the people that I know that are playing this that aren't too happy with it. Okay, let's see. Let's start this course about in the middle here, I guess. I may end up buying this field just for hoots and giggles anyway. Okay, so I need to start the course. I'm going to run it around the back way because I never know when there's going to be equipment in this lot, so I don't want to be smashing into new equipment that I haven't purchased yet. Dealership takes a pretty dim view on that. Now, with this next harvest, I should have enough money to replace these tractors with some of those New Hollands. Man, I don't want to go hog wild. I kind of like, some of these tractors that I'm using. But I've never really cared much for the articulated ones. Although the New Holland ones aren't too bad, actually. The case one's a little squirrely, but I think it's the tracks on it. I don't really need a tracked tractor, if you know what I mean. Oh, what the hell am I doing? This is not grain. Pause it, as Willy Wonka would say. Stop, rewind. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I'm getting pretty good at this. I make a lot of mistakes. Alright. Let's go down this way. Make a wide turn. Go through here. I got eggs to collect, I've got wool to pick up. A lot of farm work to do. Yeah, I keep wanting to tell you about one of these maps that I found, but I don't want to spoil anything. And for all I know, you guys already know about it, because I really haven't looked for a new map for a while. When I hadn't actually looked for new maps when I found this one. I just went in and saw this one and downloaded it and stopped looking. I never looked for anything else. Okay. Stop it. And we're going to do grass dealer silage 2. I don't remember what I called the other one, but there you go. That's good enough for now. I guess I can always rename it, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's see what happens. Let's go check these guys. Oh, he's done. Okay, so this is field 8. I think there was just... oh no, wait a minute. This is... What? What? Field 8? Yeah, okay, I know where I'm at. Once I took the fences down, I get lost. There was a little patch down here that we missed. I'll go pick that up. And then we may be switching fruit. So I want to make sure this is empty, just in case. Just in case I get up to field number 5 and it's a different kind of fruit. Like the musical fruit. Oh, let's not get into that. Alright. Straighten up. You're going to straighten up, fly right. There you go. Alright, so this is 3. That's 7. This is 8. Stop the old driver. Okay, pull up over here, and let's get over there. Alright, nope, that's not it. There we go. Is that gonna reach? Did I pull too? Oh yeah, that will work. Perfect. Nope, not quite. Wow! Right there. Y'all can do it. Okay, so that's empty. I'm hoping that I don't have to take the header down, but we'll see. Wonder what that floating thing is over there. I wonder if that's something I did. I don't think so. But you never know. It's you know, I've never been on that field before, so maybe it was something that's been there all along. Wonder if these signs have collision on them. We'll find out in a second. Get ready for a major whiplash. Nope, no whiplash. No snidely whiplash. How about this one? Oh, jeez. Sorry. Oh, gee. Oh, God, I just gave that guy a haircut. How about you? Need a haircut? Oh, shoot. Can I make it? You guys are getting haircuts today. It's a package deal. All right. Sorry. Sorry. It's not like it. Not like you can feel it. You zombies, you. Alright, what's this one? This is field 6, isn't it? So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What field is that? Oh. Oh. I forgot I did half of field 5 in beets and half in potatoes. I don't know if they're ripe yet, though. Let's see. let us take a look. Growth. Okay, so 5. What am I doing? There. Yeah, ready to harvest. One of them's ready to harvest, the other one's not. And it's not quite all the way either. So, there you go. We'll carry on with what we're doing. 'Cause that's the kind of farmer we are. There you go. Oh, we didn't check on our guy. How did our guy do? Oh, he's empty. Good job. Good job. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Let's open this. Wait a minute, don't do that. We're going to do that. Open this. We're going to do mow behind equipment sales. That would be that one. And then we're going to do that and grass dealer silage 2. Okay, so let's see if we can find out where we left off. I'm looking for the grass. Oh man, I just can't see the grass. We must have been further to the right than I thought we were. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. So let's see. That one looked pretty full, so we must have been on right there, right there. Okay, so we have to do this manual off, so I'm gonna turn that on, lower that, drive the course, see if he does what he's supposed to do. Close enough to come at work. Cool. Alright, so we need field number 8. And let's get this guy. He has wheat, and I think that's barley down there at field number 6, if I'm not mistaken. Could be canola, I don't know. It's not like I'm a professional farmer. Hello, my name's Rude Man, and I'm not a professional farmer, but I play one on Farming Simulator 2015. Today, I want to sell you a Snickers bar. Eat one of those and you won't have to eat for 3 weeks. Okay, now I think we can stop this. Select field 6 there, and drive the course. Is it gonna, what's it gonna do? Alright, I don't get it. It should find, alright, it's not gonna do it right. I thought it would pick the course up. It should, I don't know why it doesn't. I know it looks for the nearest trigger, but that should have been the nearest trigger. Really. Let's get over here. See if it'll pick up from here. Oh no, this is canola. You notice I said canola and not canola. That makes me feel so continental. Yep, it makes me want to hold my pinky finger out when I'm drinking a cup of tea. If I did, I'd drop the cup because I use a great big mug. I don't use one of these little sissified cups and saucers. Uh-oh. Mr. Man is slipping. Oh, where does he think he's going? Alright, I'll drive you up there. You can't seem to find your way. And the little ding-a-ling-a-ling means I'm out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. And continue the harvest when we come back. In the meantime, watch for a new map and we'll just play it by ear. I don't know what to do. But anyway, hope you had fun. Happy farming on your farm, and I'll see you in the next episode.